The voice narrating to you the scientific facts is for Dr. Isra. Discovered in 1960 outside Salt Lake City, Utah, Natty Purdy Cave was a local favorite with Boy Scout troops and college students, attracting 5,000 visitors a year. Then came the tragic death of John Edward Jones in 2009, when the 26-year-old father and medical student became hopelessly trapped upside down inside a narrow fissure and couldn't be rescued. Natty Purdy Cave has been closed ever since, and because Jones' body couldn't be removed, the site is now considered a grave. Visitors to Natty Purdy today will only find a plaque dedicated to Jones and poured concrete ceiling over the cave entrance. More than a decade after the unfortunate accident, we spoke to a pair of experienced Utah campers about what it was like to explore Natty Purdy Cave, the history and geology of the cave, and how the 2009 incident impacted the local caving community. A crawly little cave like countless Boy Scouts before him, Matt Paulson's very first caving experience was at Natty Purdy. He was just 12 years old and grossly unprepared, but he nervously followed his troop down into the cave mouth and crawled on his belly through a narrow muddy canal into a larger downward shaft called the Big Slide. Today, Paulson is the chair of the Timpanogos Grotto, a local branch of the National Speleological Society that once managed access to Natty Purdy, which was easily Purdy Theory to say, It was a crawly little cave, says Tabby. There were also some larger passages. It was believed to be really easy, and that's why all of your Boy Scouts and locals went in with flashlights and sandals and things. You had to work hard to get in trouble. Almost all caves form in limestone, which, over long periods of time, is slowly eaten away by slightly acidic groundwater. Natty Purdy is also a limestone cave, but instead of being dissolved by water dripping in from above, it was created from the bottom up by hydrothermal activity. Paulson explains that Natty Purdy is what's known as a hypogenic cave, formed when superheated water is forced upward into a bed of limestone, and minerals in the water eat away at the rock above to create cave shaft. Traditionally, these types of caves are very complex and feature lots of domes and three-dimensional passages, which was true of Natty Purdy, says Paulson. It had tight squeezes that opened up into a later room, then back to another tight squeeze. It was very characteristic of a hypogenic cave. Perhaps because of its hydrothermal past, temperatures inside Natty Purdy stayed around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius, year-round. A survey conducted in 2003 was able to map 1,355 feet, 413 meters, of the cave to a depth of 145 feet, 44 meters, from the surface.